What's up guys, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I decided to create or show you guys how to create this look here. I like to call it Your Skin But Better. I typically do this look for, like the doctor's office, running errands or running in town, or if I just want to look pulled together and I don't want to really do that much. So yeah, I'll show you guys how to do that. I hope you guys like it. Please subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload, and let me know what else you guys want to see. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get into it. Alright, so for my skin, since today we're going to be focusing on our skin and creating a look that is our skin but better, I have applied the e.l.f. Cosmetics Daily Hydration Moisturizer. I have, let's see where to go. For my pores, I've applied the No Poreblem Primer by Touch in Sol. And now I'm going to go into the Milani Soft Focus Glow. See it there? This is, we're just going to apply this like in the spots that we want to enhance. So you can also apply this all over your face, all over underneath your foundation. Works pretty well. Oh, and the shade that I have is One Nude Glow. So just got some of it on my fingers there. I actually got it a lot, so we might be applying this other places. I'm gonna put it in the spots that I want some glow. Look at that. Ooh, girl. Let's just put it everywhere. Let's just put it all over. For foundation, I like to use products that are more skin focused, like for instance, this CoverGirl Simply 8 Ageless Foundation. This is more geared towards, looking hydrated and, looking your best. So this is Nude Beige 22, or 232, I'm sorry. Just gonna apply that to my wet beauty blender. Let's get my mirror here. Have some of this stuff. I have a doctor's appointment today, and anytime I go to the doctor and I want to look put together, this is what I'll do. So I mean, you don't need to be full glam going to the doctor, you know what I mean? So you just want to look put together, right? Oh God, did I get that on my shirt? Lord help me. Right. This really is a beautiful color. You can see it really just melted like right into my skin. It's such a beautiful, and I actually think this is the older version of it. I think they've redone this, or at least the packaging anyways. They may not have redone the whole formula, but it's really good. You guys should check it out. Okay, now for concealer, I have a new concealer here. This is the new e.l.f. Camo Hydration Concealer. I also have the matte one, but it's too matte for me. It makes my under eye really dry. I also have the new Wet n Wild Dewy one. So I am going to be using that in another video, so stay tuned for that. But for today, we're going to be going in with this. And I find when I'm doing this look, I don't want to overdo like the concealer and the foundation. I mean, I just put a light coverage of that on. So I'm going to do the same with the concealer. And then if I have any like blemishes that I need to cover up, I will, but I don't see any. Pulling this out. Pro Wear in here. Alright, we got that blended out. Blended. This is pretty good so far of what I've used of it. I've only used it twice, so from what I've seen, I like it. It's pretty good. So, next product we're going to use, I find that creams tend to look a little more natural, so I am going to cream contour. I'm going to go with a little Anastasia mini contour stick, and actually I'm only going to do one side at a time just because I want to. And I'm just going to take this little Luxie, I think this is the contour brush, I'm not sure, the name's going off of it, and we're going to blend this in. I'm not going to go like, you know, like a contouring like if I was, you know, doing a full beat look. It's just we're just going to emphasize like our cheekbones, and, you know, this look is us but better, you know. Actually going to take some of it there. Right on the thing. And you can see how glowy we look. That's from that this right here. It's such a pretty product. Just taking what's left over on my brush and hitting my jawline. Now, just because I want this to last somewhat, I am going to set it with just a little bit of powder, not a whole lot, because I don't want to take away from the glow of what I purposely put on there. So I'm just going to give me some powder out. And instead of using this, because I will pack on the powder, I'm just going to use like a little fluffy brush, if I can find one here. Just a little guy like this. I'm going to smooth out any wrinkles I might have. I have some on there, but I'm going to tap that off. And then it should, oh, it's still a little too much. Okay, I dumped the powder out. See, there's nothing in there. I'm just going to swirl my brush around in there. Tap it. Just because I can get a tad bit more oily in my forehead area, I am going to set that with just a little more powder than normal and around like my smile lines. Okay. Now with the same brush, because we're only going to be going in with, well, actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and do our eyes. I love using whatever face products that I'm applying on my face for my eyes, so we're going to do that same thing today. So I'm going to go in with the bronzer or the contour stick we were using. I'll get me a brush here. It's another little Luxie. This is the big shader brush, I think. And I'm going to take that and apply it right into my eye. I'm going to take this and blend it out. And don't worry, we will be setting that. I'll show you what we'll use in a second. And then we'll take whatever's left and just hit it. If I feel like I need it just a little bit more, I'll just tap it just lightly and run that. Now we'll go back into what I was getting ready to do, which is our bronzer. I'm gonna take this brush here because this brush will, instead of using like what I normally would use, like this guy or a more dense brush, you know, this is gonna like poof it everywhere. It's just gonna give it like that blown out look, and that's what I want. So we'll go in with my powders I always do, which is the butter bronzers, and I'm going to tap into these two shades. Tap it off, really tap it off. Fluff it on there. I actually think this is the highlight brush from, shoot, Moda? Yeah. BoxyCharm. And there you go, that's it. And just for a little added extra, we'll go into this guy, the first shade, and just put my gel on. Always make sure you get this back area, like even back here, because if you know, you don't want any lines of separation or anything. So if you're out and about and you got your hair pulled, you got to go and pull your hair up, you know, people are going to see that. So make sure that you're always, you know, putting product back there anyways. Now we're just going to lightly set the nose. Alright, now for blush, I'm going to go in with my all-time favorite, which is the NARS Orgasm. I've pretty much used products that I love and that I know what works for me, because, you know, you typically want to do that. You know, if you're going to go out or whatever, date night, whatever it may be, you're typically going to use products that you know work, that last, and perform good for you. Take this, tap it in there. Alright, those are the only powders we're going to use. And I'll take this guy right here, and I'm going to tap into the blush. On my brush here and set that powder, or that cream that we had down there. I just think everything looks so cohesive and goes together really well. Okay. Now I'm going to set my face. I'll be using the Maybelline Lasting Fix. I'm not going to go in with any highlighter because I'm pretty dewy as it is. So I'm going to do my brows, and I'm just going to lightly fill in my brows. And yeah, So I use the Maybelline Tattoo Brow Pomade in brown. So I'm gonna quickly fill my brows in and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I got my brows filled. They're done. Now I'm debating whether to do lashes or not because I feel like that's what that look is centered around, like your face, your eyes, and your lashes, right? So I'm debating on whether I want to do lashes or not. I think if I had a less dramatic pair, then I would do these, but since I don't, I'm just going to give my lashes a good curl and apply some good mascara. So let's curl the lashes. And let's go into Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is a good one. The L'Oreal Lash Paradise is just almost identical to this, so, and less expensive. Alright, we got the mascara on. I don't know about you guys, but I take forever to apply mascara. I like keep adding coat after coat after coat after coat after coat. Like, I'll keep going. I just don't know when to stop. Alright, now for the the lips, I'm going to do just probably a gloss, to be honest with you. I don't really wear a whole lot of lipstick. I mean, I will, but if I'm going to, I outline. I almost said out. I don't know what I was going to say. I know it didn't make sense. Anyways, I will overline and outline my lips with the Wet n Wild, let's see, Lay Down the Mauves. Let's do this Tarte. This is called Life. It's got a lipstick and a gloss on it. So that's what the gloss looks like. Yeah, I will do a highlight on my inner corner and my brow bone. So I'm just gonna go into the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter. It's gorgeous. This is it. It's really simple, really easy. There's not too much to it. I feel like this is a good everyday look that you could use for whatever, any occasion. Doesn't take that much time. If I wasn't sitting here talking and trying to film it and do all that, I'd be already done and ready to roll. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.